Introduce myself. My name is Atul Vaghurde, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department, Government Polytechnic, Nashik. The purpose of my presentation today is to look at and going to understand very interesting learning outcome, that is state the general safety norms for the given case. Let's start by looking the learning objectives. To understand the importance and need of safety management, to know the general safety norms, apply safety norms in case of an example of woodworking machine. So on successful completion of this presentation, you will gain knowledge and understanding of the following contents. So just take a look at the contents. Just to look at the safety slogan written over here, that is take hold of safety before an accident takes hold of you. Remember, safety starts with you. So now let's take a look at the introduction of the safety. So safety means continuing and helpful living without injury and freedom from danger of harm. Actually, safety is something that happens between your ears, not something you hold in your hands. It refers to precautions taken by people to prevent accident, damage, loss, harm, and pollution. Safety is about taking steps to avoid or reduce risk. Includes steps you take while working in industries, driving, playing, etc. Improves the working conditions for better health, creates an accident-free environment, boosts the morale of teams working in any hazardous situation in industries. The word safety refers to your freedom from danger, injury, and damage, and to your personal security. When you hear the word safety, think of it as a word that applies to the way you do everything in life. Think of it as a procedure to keep you from harm, safeguard human life, particularly in high risk areas, to reduce risk of people and processes. It helps to increase rate of production, reducing production cost and damage to equipment and machinery, preventing premature death of workers who are an asset to the society. Safety requirements considered by management as a part of responsibility arises from Industrial Act. We take one example, that is if you are working with a power tool that requires eye protection. So don't fight it. Safety glasses are simply a necessary accessory to the proper use of that tool. If you are at home, use a ladder instead of standing on a chair that was made to sit on. Now let's take a look at the industrial safety. So these are some of the definitions. So first is industrial safety primarily is an activity of management with reducing, controlling, eliminating hazards, risk, accidents from industries to protect its employees and asset. Industrial safety is defined as the law, policies, and protections put in a place to ensure plant and factory worker protections from hazards that could cause injury. The third is a quality or condition of being safe or protected from danger, injury, damage, loss, and accidents. Now take a look at the importance of safety. Safety is a complete understanding of your work and knowledge of every steps that must be taken, and the realization that mistake will be costly to yourself and to the company. Safety is a good judgment, never rely on luck. Always be prepared to cope with unexpected situations and being alert when following your routine, because each and every employee in the industry desire to work in a safe and protected atmosphere. It is a duty and moral responsibility of the industry to look after employees' protection, because every year millions of industrial accidents occur which results in loss of production time equivalent to loss in millions of the man and machine hours. So safety is a consideration for the family that depends on you, for the company that employs you, and for the own welfare. Remembering the safety rules set up by your company and applying them every minute when you are on the job. A serious workplace injury or death changes life forever for families, friends, communities, and co-workers. Human loss and suffering is immeasurable and intolerable. That is why it is necessary to maintain the industrial safety. One single risk taken might mean an accident from which you never recover. Now, let's move on to the need for safety management system. So, it is a comprehensive management system designed to manage safety elements in workplace. Just to concentrate it on the right hand side the diagram, the different types of safety elements. It includes policy, objectives, plans, procedures, organizations, responsibility, and plan, do, check, act activities. It is a continuous improvement process that reduces hazards and prevent incidents. It protects health and safety of employees. It ensures better working environment for employee and place employees in jobs suitable to their restrictions. It manages significant safety risks including aviation, petroleum, chemical, electricity generation, etc. Employee health and safety enables companies to improve workplace health and safety by identifying and managing safety risk, tracking non-conformances, assigning corrective and preventive actions, providing the tools for employee training and injury record keeping. Now let's take a look at the general safety norms. Be sure to perform job safely. So before starting the job, you must have a knowledge of do and don'ts. Be sure to know hazards and how to protect it. Suppose you are working in any hazardous situation, then you must have a knowledge that how to protect it. Wear the required PPE, that is the personal protective equipment necessary for welding, cutting operation. Suppose you are working on the welding operation, then there might be a chances that certain particles may be attack on your hand, on your body. So you must protect the personal protective equipment. Now in this pandemic coronavirus situations, this PPE kit, now it is a you can say that life saving kit. Use equipment, tools, and machines properly. Keep work areas and emergency exits clear. Always work clear of suspended load, head, and foot protection. Avoid tracking hazardous materials, lockout of energy sources. Switch off main supply and always hang a tag that is work in progress. Avoid lack of oxygen on a place that could cause immediate respiratory failure. Serious care must be taken where toxic gases and vapors can poison the workers. Now the next is be sure the use of norms of compressed gas cylinder, eliminate fire hazards, report all misses, incidents, injuries and illness immediately to the supervisors. Inform supervisors of unsafe conditions, prevent slips and trips. It may causes the accidents. Never override interlock safety switches. Never remove equipments, grounding straps or leads. Always remove all rings, bracelets, medallions or anything which could get caught in moving machinery or may conduct electricity. And always read the manufacturer's data and information sheets. Always, when working with electricity, keep your left hand in your pocket wherever possible to avoid providing an electrical path through your chest and heart. Do not work when you are tired or taking medicine which makes you drowsy or affects your reactions and concentration. Do not work under poor lighting conditions and in wet clothing. Do not work in areas which are damp. Never assume a circuit is off. Always check for power with the appropriate instrument. And last but not least is always follow safety rules and regulations. So these safety norms are very important if you are working in the industries or you are working out of the industry, these general safety norms plays a very important roles to reduce the accidents. Now take one example, a simple examples of the woodworking machine. So what type of precautions should be taken while working on the woodworking machine? So always wear safety glasses or goggles, footwear, dust masks or a face shield while working on the machine. Wear hearing protection that is suitable for the level and frequency of the noise you are exposed to in the woodworking area. The noise level from the machine is too high, damage to hearing may occur. Use gloves to protect hands from splinters when handling wood, but do not wear them near rotating blades and other machinery parts where the gloves can catch. Make sure the guard is in position, is in good working condition also, and guards the machine adequately before operating any equipments or machine. Make sure the equipment is properly grounded before use. Check that keys and adjusting wrenches are removed from the machine before turning on the power. Inspect stocks for nails, staples, loose knots, or other defects before cutting, planning, routine, or carrying out similar activities. Make sure that all machines have start and stop buttons within easy and convenient reach of an operator. Ensure that all cutting tools and blades are clean, sharp, and in good working order so that they will cut freely, not force. Turn the power off and unplug the power cord before inspecting, changing, cleaning, adjusting, or repairing a blade or a machine. It is a maintenance activity. Use a push stick to push material into the cutting area. Jigs are also useful in keeping hands safe during cutting procedures. Keep hands out of the line of the cutting blade. Ensure that the floor space around the equipment is sufficient to enable you to machine the size of the workpiece being processed safely. Use extension tables or roller supports for large workpieces. Woodworking machines should be fitted with efficient and well-maintained local exhaust ventilation systems to remove sawdust or chips and good lighting for clear observation. Electric power cord should be above head level or in the floor in such a way that they are not tripping hazards. Keep work area free of clutter, clean, well shaped, and well lit. Good housekeeping practices and workplace design will reduce the number of injuries and accidents from slips, trips, and falls. Keep the area free from water and moisture. Do not use electrical equipment outdoors in the rain. Always keep your attention on the work. If you must talk to other person, turn off the equipment first. So from this example, I hope that you understand the importance of the general safety norms. Now let's move on to the summary. So from these slides, I hope that you understand the meaning of safety, the definition of the safety, the importance of the safety, the need of the safety management system, and to understand the general safety norms with a very general examples of woodworking machine. So just see the safety slogan in front of you, that is success will always be with you as long as you place safety as the first priority. So I would like to thank you all of you for your attention and interest.